Hello. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm making another video because in the last video I said I would probably pick this back up when this thing was done charging, and it's done charging. So here I am. And yet again I hit the record button without having a plan. So I guess I'll just talk out my ass for a couple minutes. I don't know. Do I look better with the hoodie or without the hoodie? Does it matter? Probably not. But I'm gonna keep the hoodie on because it's keeping my ears warm. Kind of. I don't know. Anyways. So I didn't actually end up editing the last video, like, at all. I'm not sure if I'll do any editing to this one. It depends on how, like, awkward it is, I guess. I guess it, like, depends on how many, like, silences there are, like, throughout the video. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, I sniffled. That probably sounded really gross. Why did I feel the need to point that out? And I don't. Anyways, uh, so I realized earlier, like a few minutes ago, that I uploaded my videos, but I had accidentally set them to private. So when I upload this one, I'm gonna have to make sure that it's like public or whatever, so that it like actually is like out there in the world or whatever, you know. Um, I don't know. I've run out of things to say, and yet at the same time, I still want to talk, and I still want to sit here and ramble, but I have nothing to ramble about. Like, it's weird because, like, I really want to make videos, but I don't know what to do, you know? Yeah, I should I should definitely do like some editing on this one because I feel like there's going to be more awkward silences in this one, because at least in the last video I had something to say, but like, I don't know. I It's funny because I have so much going on in my brain, and it's like there are things that I want to talk about, but at the same time it's like there's so much going on that it all just turns into nothingness. And so it's like, what am I supposed to do with all that energy, you know? It's like I have the energy and the motivation and the creativity to make the video, but then once I hit the record button, it's like it all turns into bleh, you know? Like it just, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but See, like, I'm 7 minutes in, and I've sat here and said basically nothing. Thus is the struggle. um, I want to talk about, like, my art projects and stuff, because that's, like, one of the things that, like, excites me the most is, like, talking about my art projects and just, like, showing off the art that I'm working on and, like, the stuff that I've completed. Um, Obviously, I uploaded a short on YouTube, I think, about the book that I put out. So that's one of the projects that I was working on for like years, and I finally finished it and published it. And so I'm really excited about that. And I'm also like in the works of doing some other stuff that I'm probably going to publish, hopefully within by the end of this year. So, hopefully, but if not, maybe next year. Um, and then, uh, as far as like art, I'm trying to get back into painting just because I know that paintings sell. Um, and I'm trying to get like an inventory of things that will sell just so that I can have a little bit of an income. But like I haven't done too much in that area recently because I just haven't had any ideas for things that I wanted to paint yet. But I do have like digital art that I've some digital pieces that I've painted on like my iPad. Uh and like I have that Printify shop that has like the pieces, the digital pieces that I did like on shirts and stuff. Um so hopefully I'll be doing more of that in the future. Um I guess if we're talking about like future plans, because that seems to be what I'm leading into, was talking about the future plans. I do want to like continue making art. I do want to get into painting, like on canvases probably. And I also am really getting into sewing lately. So I have sewed a few plushies, and I don't know where they are right now. I might do like a short where I show them and show what they look like. But I did like a little bear animal thing. I don't really know what he is, but he's cute. And then I did some frogs and like a frog head thing. And then I did some plushies for my friends for Christmas. So they're not really even plushies. They basically just look like pillows with eyes. But they're cute and my friends liked them, so I like giving gifts to people, so if it, at any time I can like create something and give it to somebody, that gives me like a serotonin boost, I guess. um I oh, also in terms of future plans, I intend to make more videos. obviously, because I'm still doing videos like right now. I still have that sense of paranoia, obviously, because it's probably always going to be there, honestly, but I'm hoping the more videos I do, the more I'll get over it. But I intend to do more videos. On Twitter, I was doing this kind of I had turned my Twitter account into like a place where I was just posting like, I don't know what you would call it, like memoirs kind of thing. And it was like the text format of this. So it was like writing out all of my thoughts and like emotions and stuff in a text based thing on Twitter. And like that's basically what I had turned my Twitter account into. And then like the YouTube channel is basically like the video equivalent of that. Because like I just, when I make my YouTube videos, I'll sit here and like record myself talking about whatever, and it's basically like a video diary. And so like it's kind of like the same thing. That's why I had brought up the Twitter thing, because that's basically what I had turned my Twitter into. And so in the future I plan to make that into a bigger thing and maybe link like Tumblr to it, because Tumblr was kind of a place where I was doing the same kind of thing, but it was longer, more drawn out text, because like you can only write so much on Twitter before it does that little thing where you have to do a thread. You know what I mean? Like you have a character limit. So like Tumblr is like you can just keep writing and writing basically. So at one point I was doing the same basic thing on Tumblr, but that was a long time ago, and I had stopped doing that. And then just recently I had decided to like I just like re and initiated the idea to do it on Twitter. And it's like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like I had completely forgotten that I had done that on Tumblr. And so when I started doing it on Twitter, it was like it was a whole new idea to me. But like in reality, I had done it on Tumblr for like a while. But it's whatever. Anyways, I probably will bring Tumblr back just for the sake of like longer posts. Um so that's future plans in regards to that. And future plans in regards to like my mental health. I'm still going to therapy, and I think one of the things we were working on was hold on, I'm thinking. She definitely encouraged me to continue working on like sewing projects and art projects just to keep my mind occupied and stuff. Like I said, just having something to do during the day helps with your depression and everything. But she had also really encouraged me to continue writing, because she was really adamant about like how good of a writer she thought I was, and how like good of like an outlet she thought that that was for like my mental stuff. So she really was like encouraging me to continue writing. So um one of the things I was gonna try to get back into working on was writing in my journal like on a daily basis. But obviously, I suck at daily journaling. Like, I don't know why, I just can't keep up on it like on a daily basis for some reason. So, maybe like a weekly basis. I don't know, but I do want to get back into journaling at least on a semi regular basis. Um, just to kind of help with the mental stuff. Because like my therapist really like suggested that. And another thing she wanted me to continue to do was here, let me hold on a second. Okay. Um, just give me a second here. Okay, so she really encouraged me to like continue using like my fidgets. And so this is one of the fidgets that I have. It's just a little, you just go like this and play with it. This is the one that I brought into her office the last time I saw her, and she told me to continue keeping the fidgets on me, like in my pocket and everything, so that I would like always have something to like relieve my anxiety and everything. And not only like my anxiety, but like also depression and everything else. And to just help me um keep my mind like focused on something other than negativity, I guess. Oh geez, it's been 20 minutes. I did not realize I'd been rambling for this long. Okay, I guess I don't know if I should stop the video now or not. Um I kind of want to keep going cuz I was still talking. I'm going to continue talking for like a few more minutes. Um what was I saying? Oh, so she told me about the fidgets and uh to keep the fidgets on me. And then she also said that she was leaving that office. So soon I would have to like if I wanted to continue seeing her, I would have to like travel a further distance to see her at her home office, which is like an hour and a half away from like my house. And I don't know if I'll be able to do that because like I don't have a license, so that would be kind of a little bit challenging. But also when she said that, I was thinking, man, I probably need to work on my license. So that reignited my idea of wanting to get my license. And so I don't know I really don't know if I want to get my license or not, because like I know that I need to at some point because I can't always rely on everybody else, you know. But driving gives me like such anxiety that like it's crippling. Um like I was thinking about this earlier. My dad's friend was here a couple months ago, and he like asked me to move my dad's car. Like all he wanted me to do was pull it out of the parking space and move it over to the next parking space. That's literally all he wanted me to do. And like I was like, "Okay, I can do this. I can do this." And I got in the car and like I sat down in the driver's seat and it just went full blown panic and I couldn't fucking do it. And like I tried so hard, but I I like tried to pull the the gear shift thingy into like reverse so that I could like back the car out, and like I couldn't figure out how to do it. And so I started panicking and like oh like driving just it oh I can't explain the level of anxiety that it gives me. So I don't know if I'll ever really be able to like I mean obviously at some point I'm going to have to get my license. Um I just don't know if I'm at that level yet. Maybe in another year or two, I don't know. Or maybe if I just got some coaching or teachings or something from like the mental health people, because I know that my case manager with like my mental health kind of things, he's supposed to be getting me I think he called it a mental health skill building support kind of person. Um and so like that's supposed to be in the works, cuz previously I had a peer support person. Excuse me. I had a peer support specialist, whatever you want to call it. And she kind of helped with that kind of thing. And so he said that this mental health skill building thing is supposed to be the same kind of thing. It's supposed to help with stuff like that. So hopefully soon I will have a person that will help me with things like that. Um, I don't, I don't know if it'll help me get over that anxiety or not. That's the goal, anyways. But yeah. So there was a fuzzy thing. Anyways, I think I've ran out of steam now, so I've rambled on for 27 minutes. So um I don't know. I guess that's the end of this video. uh yeah. Sorry, I'm really bad at outros. I need to work on that. Thank you for listening if you've made it to the end of this video. I know it was a really long one. Well, kinda long. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.